We are back here on the Lynne Hayes Freeland Show. I have a book in my hand that truly everyone out there needs to check out. Joining me now is the author of the book, Erica Pullen. She's also done several other children's books. This one is called The Adventures of Pittsburgh. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you. Thank you.
So I told you the story about this book and what I thought when I first got it in the mail, but it is a great book. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with my grandchildren. Tell me how this particular book came into being, and then we'll talk about your other books as well.
Yes, ma'am. Well, actually, again, thank you so much for having me on your show. I so appreciate it, Miss Lynn. But actually, I'm originally from Pittsburgh. I live in the Maryland area. And over the past couple of years, Pittsburgh has been so supportive of me. Mm-hmm. And one day I just woke up and said, now, how can I give back to Pittsburgh? And so God just laid it on my heart and said, write a book and dedicate it to them. And honestly, that's how simple it was. And so I came downstairs in my office and I just started writing and trying to figure out what to actually put in my book. And I knew that God was just going to lay on my heart exactly what to say, but I knew I wanted it to kind of like rhyme. I don't know if you could see it has like music notes.
Oh yeah.
I actually want to get a little song with it. So I'm working on that as well. And then I wanted to dedicate it to the city of Pittsburgh, but also for those who don't have, or they are clueless of what Pittsburgh is. I figured it would be a tourist book and bring in people who would like to do something different on vacation with their family, because we are a family city. So that's how I even got started with The Adventures of Pittsburgh.
Well, and I'll tell you, as I said, I was so thrilled to get the book because it was a great way to introduce my hometown to my grandchildren. And it really is. You feel as if you were going through the city with a group of kids. I mean, that's part of the beauty of this book. And from, everything from the original hot dog shop to Kennywood Park, you tell the story of Pittsburgh from a child's point of view almost.
Yes, ma'am. And in addition to, like I said, just because I live in the Maryland area, and so I've met some amazing people in Maryland, but they have no idea what Pittsburgh consists of except the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I am a diehard Steelers fan, but that's all they know is, oh, that's right, you guys are the Steelers. That's it. They have no idea that we have an amusement park and a water park and the arts festival. So the incline. And so I wanted to kind of explain what Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania has to offer to other people that live in different states and cities.
Now, this is The Adventures of Pittsburgh is actually your latest book, but you have two other books that came out before this one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So I have my first book actually, and again, thank you, Pittsburgh, is called Believing in Myself. So I actually had a contract with the Board of Education to come into the schools in Pittsburgh and to speak, encourage, and motivate our children to be all that they can be. And I love the end of this book, Miss Lynn. It is so super awesome. This book is really just about a little girl who did not believe in herself. And at the end, she says, God made no mistakes when he created me. So look out, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, and Kim Kardashian, because here comes, and the baby puts her name right there, and I am believing in myself. And this book went over so well with the residents in Pittsburgh and the teachers in the school districts that they invited me to come back to speak across the city of Pittsburgh to my children, to encourage and motivate them. I call them all my babies.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just listening to that last page, I got to get that for my granddaughter. But let's do this. I want to talk about your other book as well, but we'll do that. We'll take a commercial break and we'll do that in just a minute. And we'll tell you guys how you can get all of these books. So stick around when the Lynne Hayes Freeland Show continues.
Thank you.